Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Cancer, let's see what's the message here for you today. And yes, Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Oh, somebody's walking away from a connection. Yep. Manifesting something new, maybe. Yeah, calling judgment. Absolutely. Yes, feeling bringing back balance and justice into their own life, it seems. Cancer, there is somebody here who's been emotionally maybe not happy. They could be ending something. Maybe they felt that person was only giving them illusions. Things are in troubled waters, or things just refuse to move forward in a peaceful manner. So yeah, the person who's walking away is kind of getting unstuck from the situation, calling judgment and saying, my person, they were a false person, or they were just too stubborn or too egoistic or something like that. So I'm going to clarify the cards, of course, and see what's going to happen. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Cancer and their person. Okay, let's take a few more Cancer from another deck. Cancer and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay, just a few more Cancer from a third deck as well. Cancer and their person. Good to go, Cancer. Let's start the reading. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card here says, it's really insulting when you try and control the situation and withhold information. You are underestimating my intuitive abilities, my connection with the divine, and must be forgetting how connected we are on soul level. You know that I'll always know what's going on because even your higher self tells on you. I'm afraid of losing you. I know that it is our destiny to be together. We are to be united in mission to serve God's plan to spread love and light in this world. Our combined gifts are important in this world. I have an addiction. What I'm most in need of, you cannot give me. We've come too far to give up on us. Let's start over. I didn't think it was possible to fail this much. Thoughts of you fill my head. I like so many things about you that I don't even know how to tell you that I like everything about you. I think that you were made for me and I was made for you. I know that you're with someone else, but you could tell me the truth about how you truly feel, so I don't think I'm going effing crazy. Your coded, cryptic messages and failure to answer questions drives me up the wall. If you're worried, the karmic is going to see, just call me and tell me the effing truth. It's the least I deserve. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Cancer. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today, Cancer, as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Heaven is watching over you. That's your blessing for today, Cancer. So you're not alone, okay? Sometimes one is scared of taking certain steps in our lives because we feel we'll be isolated or we'll be alone. But you're never alone because the angels are protecting you at this time, Cancer. Okay, so Spirit, let's start the reading and tell me who's in this Eight of Cups energy, who's walking away and why. Eight of Cups. Yes, either this is a loss of a commitment, or there was no commitment, or it's a breakup in a commitment. Some tower moment has happened, and instead of trying to rebuild, I think one person is trying to walk away from this. Yeah, I don't want to fight for this. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to argue anymore. Maybe they felt that their person was in third parties, or I don't know what. Somebody is walking away towards finding their own happiness now. I have to make my own dreams and wishes come true because my person refuses to change their ways. That's card spirit. Yep, probably keeping secrets or telling lies or something. Yeah, somebody is giving up fighting for this connection, ending it and saying, you know what, I'm going to allow the universe to move me forward. I want to have forward movement in my life because this particular individual is playing mind games with me, always makes me feel like a loser, always has to have their way, is very stubborn. So what's the magician then? Who's manifesting what, spirit? One more. I think somebody was manifesting a love offer for a long time, or at least a decision to get made, but they felt that their person was just not opening up. They were blocking them, not making a decision, maybe emotionally manipulating them, having control, and not being on the same page, which is, I think, pushing the other person to say, you know what, if it is always going to be trouble here, then I might as well move on, sail off, find peace and happiness in my own life. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Yeah, somebody is sick and tired of being at crossroads, or not, having a partner in their life who's always like not letting them into their heart, or not expressing themselves, or keeping them as an option or something. Yeah, somebody is saying, yeah, if that is the case, then I will make my own decisions now. I'm not going to be sitting in that energy. That means this connection should be over now. This is probably not a soulmate that I'm meant to be with. I'd rather take a leap of faith in a new direction and move on. Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they feel that their person said something, or they were waiting for their person to say something, but if they already said something, then it wasn't fair, or there was some injustice here. Things just don't seem to be going positively in a direction where things can work out. Maybe one person was waiting for a long time that their person one day will speak their truth or try and work things out, but I think they're fed up now and saying, you know what, I'm just keeping myself stuck. I'm going to release this connection. I'm going to cut those ropes that are keeping me chained and bound to their person. Maybe there's a level of frustration here about the way their person communicates, or there could have been an argument or a fight. It made one person very upset and angry. Now they see their person as very stubborn, very egoistic, maybe not a person who's ready to take responsibility of a connection, repeating the same behavior over and over again, and maybe just behaving immature, behaving like a player, not stepping up, not speaking, their truth to what they want in this connection. So I think somebody is really exhausted of this kind of behavior, which is like on a repetitive mode. It's never, they just keep doing that, and that's it. The person who's walking away has been feeling like an option for a very long time, but now they're calling judgment and saying, you know what, no second chances here. No second chances here. Yeah, because they're depleted. This person feels like, I got taken for granted here. I kept giving to a person who kept taking all my love but never replenished my love. So it's time to close this chapter down and not give this a second look, second chance. Maybe this person is listening to their intuition now, or maybe just gone silent, working on themselves, manifesting, forward movement, moving forward and focusing on a brand new future for themselves, right? So they're using their intuition to say, you know what, it's time for me to follow my passions now, follow my dreams, follow my passions, go off on a brand new journey. I don't want to stay stuck in a connection which keeps me stuck and bound. Somebody is here now getting out of this confusion and making a choice for themselves to get themselves out of a connection which did not make them happy. It's like, I'm not going to waste the rest of my life right? How long am I going to waste on a person who's just a heartbreaker, promise breaker? They come back, they break my heart, and that's it. So somebody is calling getting justice or doing right for themselves by making a decision for their own life here. Justice spirit, what's the justice card for getting good karma maybe? Yep, by taking back their power and saying I'd rather be single, independent, take care of myself, take care of my pentacles, and attract in somebody who is worth my while now. The universe is going to bless this person with a lot of abundance and a lot of happiness in their life, because I did get the card earlier, right? Heaven is watching. You make the right choice for yourself, you are blessed with everything that you ever deserve, right? So that's it. That's all I have for you, Cancer. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.